Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. This is the second installment of today's daily Donna chapters. I've been thinking about calling it Truth and Consequences. It's just like a Celtic cross, which, by the way, I did in Dude Tarot earlier today, and it's quite interesting. If you haven't seen it, you definitely want to catch it. Anyway, what I'm doing here is just a little update, kind of like a Celtic cross, but not all of it. And but first things first, we're going to get the clickbait out of the way. The Wind Cries Marys, that'll be the one that I picked. And the other one is Taylor Swift Love Story. I'm not even doing Taylor Swift. No, she is of the devil. What do you mean? The Wind Cries Mary. Sounds like everybody in the other end is having a good time. Alright, let's see. Are you watching somebody, Donna? What's going on? Is somebody watching you? They look pretty smug about it. They're like, I know what you've been doing. Yeah. I see you. And then soon now. Soon. Okay. Right now, we're going to have the mirror today, Donna. I'll give you the mirror and Wisdom of the Oracle, the Affirmations Tarot, and this is a dude deck. This when I play it for him, this is how he sees himself, which may not reflect how anyone else sees him. Okay, this is how when this comes up in the dude deck, this is how he sees himself. And I'm inclined to say that when this is coming up in your advice line, this is an option advice, and should you choose it, this will be it. Should you choose the help of dude, this will be the way it manifests. Okay, you're free to see it as whoever. I'm just telling you the way I will probably look at it. But there's more than one way to see that deck, I guess, is my true point. And then we have the Wisdom of Ghibli, also known as your run-on sentence. And we'll have this and that. And, okay, the Knight of Pentacles flipped out. Alrighty, there you go, rushing down the road. Self-righteousness. You're on fire with your truth. Something that you figured out. A point you have to prove. Oh, it's the Knight. Oh my God, Donna, it's the Knight of Pentacles. I thought I flipped the Knight of Swords. It's the Knight of freaking Pentacles. Alright, Donna, here we go. He who you do not ask. And the Hierophant. The Ten of Pentacles. I got any other flippers in there? You're committed. You're committed to this man. This man is committed to you. He's the reason that's his happy. You just live in it. You hear me? But you're not the only one. There's that third party. There is that third party, the outside family member. Okay, the Wind Cries Mary. So this is the way it is. And oh, I seen it. Let me get this out here. We want all the information we can get, don't we? Where is it? I know I seen it. There. Four of Pentacles reversed. You're going to let go of it. You're going to let go. You're not going to put any more effort into this third party. This extracurricular family. This project. This endeavor. This thing that you have put a lot of effort into. Because it's not working for your greater good. Okay, this is where you are. And this is taken away from your greater good, which he is the rock of, I would think. So he might be like, hey Donna, you need to cut back on your credit card because we can't afford it. Something like that, right? And then you let go of it. Well, are you buying for others? Are you taking care of others? because you have to let go of it. You have to stop spending that money. You have to stay within this budget. That's the role. And so, well, I did a reading not long ago about budget cuts, something about that. Okay, now let's see what's coming along here. We set the stage. Now let's see what's going to happen. All right, sideways. He's the Hanged Man. You know, but it doesn't matter. You still do it. you know you shouldn't, but you still go ahead and do it. Okay, so this is about cutting these people off over here. The Star, cause it's your hope. You're kind of. How could you not? But you haven't learned your lesson, and that's what's keeping you back from your own hope. And then we got the Page of Swords, just doing what you're told. Just doing what you're told. Spying. Somebody could be spying on you, watching you. I told you not to buy that. And then we got, you let your boundaries down. You cave into him. You cave into him. You buy him something that he's told you not to spend no more money on him. You cave into him. There they are. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back. You know, and you never see it. I don't know what to make of that, for real. But you let your guard down. You let them talk you into making a bad choice. So even though you know better, you do it again. But you mean it well. They should do it on their own, and this is caretaking of some nature. Living beyond your means. This dude, he's the one that pays the bills. He's the one with the job. He's the one that knows how big a loss he can take. and he's incurring a loss, and he has let you know that he's cutting you off because you have to cut them off. And the problem is he can see that you're not doing it. You just can't help yourself. You wouldn't feel right if you didn't help him. So you let your guard down. And then let's see. This is classic John and Martha. This is classic codependency, classic enabling your troublesome family member. Going behind John's back. Show me the Knight of Pentacles is the Seven of Wands, which you also have here. The Seven of Wands. So you let your guard down. Oh, you're being evasive. You don't want John to find out that you did it. Yeah. You don't want John to find out. You're trying to keep John from finding out that you did it. King of Cups upside down. He don't love me anymore. Because y'all been having problems, and he's already mad at you. Four of Swords. He's already mad at you. Y'all been having problems. Knight of Pentacles. There he is. He's like, I fucking mean it, Martha. Cut that boy off. Now he's mad at you, so you're still between a rock and a hard place, and it's taking a big toll on you. You know, you don't like lying to him, but you feel like you have to. On top of, he's kind of mad, really mad, and you all been struggling anyway, and you're a little bit afraid. Is that fair enough? Is that fair enough? Okay, and you're like, it is you and him. You're thinking about you and him and the commitment that you made to each other, and I think what the two of you expect from each other in a very black and white way, the common sense way, the way your mom and dad did it, the things that were your moral values and stuff, you're all there. You're like, well, where do I stand? Where is the line? Okay? Show me the Hierophant. Show me the Hierophant. And you stand with him, but he's mad at you. You're delaying. You're hoping to circumvent him finding out that you've done it. Maybe you're beating him till he went to the mailbox, you know. You're tearing up that credit card bill. You're trying to pay it off before it comes due. I don't know what you're doing. There you are. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul. You've overextended yourself with Two of Pentacles. You can't keep doing this. He's going to find out. And the King of Wands upside down. There's the cause of your problem. That's your problem. and the King of Wands upside down is just truly the most despicable man. He's a liar and a thief. He'll break your heart. He'll rob you blind. He has no morals, and just about everything out of his mouth is going to be a lie. So that's what you're questioning yourself about. You're like, why am I taking care of that when this is who's got my back? And there's your moral dilemma. And now here we are, okay, here's your spiritual problem. And here's the pancake flip side of it, which is money. Okay. The Chariot, it's time. You can't take no more. He's taking a loss. He's taking your codependent, messed up son has imposed a. Did you mortgage the house or something? Did you post some outrageous bail? He wrecked the car. You've taken a big hit, and that's made a change in your financial stability. And the lies are exposed now. It's becoming painfully obvious. It is painfully obvious. The key word is painful. His bad behavior is now affecting you. And there's the sun. The light comes on. You've seen it. Okay, you all seen it. You talked about it. We've had this conversation before as well. And you decided to get together and to stay together and act upon it. And it was just the other day. It was something has changed, right? And something happened. Something just like I just described happened. Something's different. And you all decided to not let it go back. And Martha here is backsliding all over the place. Dude is talking her into it. She's doing old behavior. She's already doing little caretaking bullshit here and there. And the only way you're going to do this is if you cut it off completely. And she's already skimming around. I'm just telling you how it is. It's not malicious, it's love, but it is toxic as shit. Okay, and then we got the Three of Pentacles. There he is, the third wheel, okay? And then we have the Four of Pentacles upside down. So Martha lets go of it. She's not going to keep trying to keep it together anymore, right? That's what's above. But then I think we're going to see, well, Martha's trying to let go of it. She's trying to stab. She's trying to do what they agreed on. Knight of Swords. She's very upset, very passionate about it. She thinks she can save him. She's been trying to save him for a long time. She can't stop saving him. That's kind of what she does. She's trying to let go of that. That's what she's. Donna's letting go of much more than this third party. Donna's kind of letting go of her entire personage. Like, what will she do now? What would Donna do if she wasn't taking care of this other problem? I've seen this, and Donna's looking at her options. And because Donna decides to let go of it, okay? So she's going to funnel this energy into. She's kind of depressed. She don't know what she's in the depths of that. She don't know what she's going to do now. Her heart is empty. She's kind of exhaustion. Blah 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 blah. Compassion fatigue. Look up compassion fatigue. The Empress upside down. Yes, she's mad. She's mad. She's going to let it go. She's done. She's like, fuck it, I'm out. But this is kind of all across the board. It's depression because of this decision. And you're just going to have to go through it. You're going to have to grieve it. It will get better. And here we go, not learning your lesson. You learned your lesson, it doesn't matter. That's where I saw the backsliding. Does Donna backslide? The Seven of Cups, he's trying to keep the confusion alive. Look over here while I do this. There is the Ten of Pentacles upside down. Donna, I say that you're going to take one more hit. You give the boy one more lump sum of something. You fix one more thing. Maybe you don't even know how far in the hole you are over all of this. It's been a while. And it's a financial hit. Maybe you learned the lesson, but it's a little late. You've taken a little damage. That's what I see. And maybe your dude's going to be mad at you too. And you're just trying to do, I mean, you couldn't see how not to do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Cups upside down. You tried to walk away and he wouldn't let you go. He kept yanking on you and yanking on you and yanking on you. You tried to do with the thing that you'd agreed to do, the path that you'd agreed to walk, and here he is. He just kept yanking on your heartstrings. So you come back, you delay leaving, you come back, 8 of Cups reversed. The Emperor, oh my God, you can't tell him. This is absolutely the last time. I'm never going to help you again. Not ever. Okay, but it's already a secret between you and dude. You won't see that you have to cut dude junior. You've got to cut him off completely. And here we have cognitive dissonance. Because you won't see that in order for this to work, you have to cut him off completely. And I think the beginning of this thought of cognitive dissonance that you also won't see is that you're lying to yourself. If doing it, are you doing it for the wrong reasons? Are you doing it because you're programming? Because it's not what you really would have done? I hate to say that. And you're going to reject him too. Ace of Pentacles upside down. Because the help comes with strings. Because what you won't see is that if you have to reject him in order to make it work with dude, then you don't want him either. Show me the cognitive dissonance. Please prove me wrong. This is pretty dismal. Page of Pentacles. Where is your worth? Where is your value? Where is your value, Donna? Well, it's too late to worry about it now. Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. You're never going to get your closure. You're never going to get the value out of it. Even though you let him in one more time, he just got you one more time. You're a young problem dude. And it's real hard to be where you are right now. It's real hard. I don't know what to tell you. I know it's one thing to preach tough love and another thing to do it. But what do you want? It's not even about him. Okay? It's not about him. It's been about him so long. It's not even about him. It's not about either one of them. What do you want, Donna? What do you want for you? Because you're never gonna get this shit you've been holding out for. Okay, so it's done. Chuck it in the garbage. What do you want for you? What's next? What's next for Donna? Donna feels like she's been orphaned, but it's upside down. So that you're getting through this pain. It's this ultimate feeling of betrayal. You feel like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. You can't. All you want is for everybody to get along, and all they did was grind you up. And you got beyond that. You grew up. You've learned a lot. In the chaos and conflict, you grew a whole new you. So what's next for you? Tick-tock. It's happening right now. Say yes to the opportunities that come to you, Donna, and don't hold back. Don't hold back and keep waiting for this crap that you're not even the same person that went through all that. I mean, all that created the you that you are now. But don't let it hold you back. It's dead. It's a book that's out of print. It's an old story. Stop telling it. Advice from the affirmations. Advice from the affirmations. Manipulation. Learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. There's the Five of Wands. That's saying yes when you want to say no. Push back. Do some pushing back. You're tired of this bullshit. And the only way it's ever going to change, Four of Cups, is if you do something about it. There's the Hangman. Failure to give of oneself, lack of sacrifice, indecision, and frustrated action. Oh, it was upside down. I read the wrong thing. Look at the world from a different perspective. Learn to take life as it comes, health, both positive and negative, and don't let your focus close you to new ideas. You know what I've noticed? The thumb I was having, that I had trigger thumb in a few months ago, it's like ice cold. And all my hands hurt, but this is ice cold. You ain't gonna get nothing different until you do something different. That was their advice. Figure it out. It ain't rocket science. Creation. This is also a purge. A purge of the darker. To choose the light. To create the light and purge the darkness. Tell the truth. And freedom. That kind of speaks of dying. Passing away. To tell the truth. To pass on. A pale horse. Okay, we speak of purging and telling the truth. And in here I will take this opportunity to point out and remind you that this is the Dude deck. So, Dude sees himself as both a creature of light and darkness, and he thinks he's going to tell the truth, but he's also the manager of the truth, okay? He is the word, right? You feel me? He decides what your truth is, your parameters, and all that. And help comes the strings. It's the horse, and it, it looks substantial, and then it fades away. And it's freedom. In tiny little words, there is the word freedom. And I don't think Dude had the Hierophant reversed. I don't think Dude will commit. Dude will not tell the truth, and Dude will not commit. Dude will say no if you ask. Okay, Wisdom of Ghibli. Create a legacy. Be brave. Rest up and value your peace. Compete. Take command and stay cool. Okay, it was the Ten of Pentacles and strength. So you have a good place to stay at, to stand, and you are strong enough. Y'all been together for a while. He's strong, you're stronger because of him, and you're strong, and he's stronger. He's strong because of you, right? He annoys me. So you have that, but it's taken a hold on you. It took a hit on you because it was just too much. I mean, it like two alphas, and you are second chair because you were ground into it every time you got up. And you're just going to have to, and then you hit neutral, you disengage, because you're just, it's a lose-lose, right? Your battles are better fought in other ways. But you're going to have to compete. You're going to have to back him down. You're going to have to make some boundaries. You're going to say, like, what you give too much. You give to be treated poorly and less than in any kind of servant-like manner is to be cut off. Stop saying yes when you want to say no. And take command and stay cool. King of Swords. You know. It's clearly logical to you, and right's right, and you're spot on. You're dead on in your assessment of the situation and how you've been treated. And then we have Temperance. For a good time now, you need to withdraw to heal. Your advice is to heal, to find your balance, to find a moderation, to reclaim good health, cooperate with others in a healthy way, to give and receive, and to find solutions and ways to achieve your goal, which is your star. Don't forget your star. You need to work on your communication skills, I would say. I don't know what this is. It's kind of creepy. Devotional. There's something so intimate when letters reflect the tongue. In times of introspection, when I am at my most vulnerable and revealing all that lives in me. Spirit's prompting you to keep a journal. A video journal. That is sort of how this began, was a video diary. Long ago and far away. And before that it was a written journal, which I named the diary, the video diary after, which I will not tell you about. And it's under my bed, along with about 6 or 7 yearbooks, packed away in more than one book. I was a prolific writer for a long time. But anyway, I don't want to do it now. But I'll do a diary, a video. There's something so intimate, a devotional, a testament to yourself, a reflection of yourself. Think about you. And then you got Swan and Love. You have found your soulmate, or they are just around the corner. Remember that when two souls are destined to be together, they always find their way back to each other. All those things you've had to go through were worth it. Okay, if you say so. All right, Donna, I'm not sure where I'm going with that. He's not either, but he's waiting to get you alone. Make of it what you will. I don't know. I don't know, Donna. Let's get some advice for practical people. How to deal with problems in a practical manner. Let's take the crazy out of the tarot reading. Practical solutions for real problems. Let your mind wander. Are you obsessing on something too much, thinking that dude is focused? What things does your mind remind you of? What do each of these remind you of? How can you use this cluster of associations to develop your idea? Well, that's kind of how I read tarot, actually. Maybe you should do some automatic writing. What about that? I've thought about it. I don't feel, I'm not into that, and I'm not into the Ouija board. I think it's great for furniture. You have found your soulmate. Let your mind wander. Make of it what you will. I don't know what to call this reading. See the big picture. And exaggerate. Write it. You should write a story. You should tell a tall tale. A thriller. Man. Is there anything? Okay, let me get. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. The most difficult part of a situation is over. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. I think you've been through a really bad, and you can't see the big picture right now because it's just been so chaotic. And you've taken a big hit. You took a big hit. And, God, you're stuck between them. You love them both. And you've gone in debt. You shouldn't be having the burdens that you're having now. And you have to say no, but that's very difficult too. Dude needs to have his own consequences. Whatever they are. You deserve a life that's not creepified. Well, this kind of wandered in and out. Like I said, it's been a day of false starts. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please tell me what it was in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Join my channel and tell your mother about me. She'd like me. Alright, there's the big ugly sound. And I don't know if I'm coming back there or not. It's kind of late, so we'll do the 3 numbers. And you got 8, 2, and 6. 8, 2. That's a no. You know, I was watching something today, one of my religious channels, and they was explaining to me that in Hebrew, the odd numbers had the connotation of male, while the even numbers have the connotation of feminine, right? Now, I would think is 0 an even number? I don't know. Anyway, I've always thought of the odd numbers as feminine and the even numbers as masculine. I think I'm going to go on with that, but I mean, I can see why 1 might be considered masculine, right? Think about it. It's all about the penis. And then I can see how that might be even because it's 2 penises, right? But I don't know. Yeah, this is weird shit I think about.